one more problem directly from your notes. Okay, so all of this has been worked out in its entirety in your notes. And this one reads, the quantity 2x minus 1 times the natural log of 3x dx. So you could put parentheses around that if you so desire. All right, let's get to it. All right, so according to what I told you, the natural log should be your u, right? U should equal the natural log of 3x, which means this piece has to be dv. So dv equals 2x minus 1, the whole thing dx. All right, let's fill in this table before we move further. All right, so here we go. This is where things get interesting because you really have to know your derivative rules. Okay, so if u is the natural log of x, then du equals 1 over whatever happens after the natural log, which is 3x, times the derivative of what we just dropped to the denominator. So times 3 dx. Okay, hopefully you can see all of that. Okay, I'm going to simplify this. Notice the 3 in the numerator cancels with the 3 in the denominator, so your du simplifies to 1 over x dx. Okay, now your v is going to be the antiderivative of 2x minus 1, the whole thing dx, which equals, all right, I'm not the best at this, so 2x squared over 2 minus x to the first over 1. Okay, you're probably wondering what happened here. There's an x to the 0 that's sitting right here. Okay, please look back at your notes. If it's a number, then you should be able to write an x to the 0 right next to it, which is 1. X to the 0 right next to it. Okay, so let's get back in here, and I want to rewrite these because it seems really sloppy, and I'll show you why I want to rewrite it. Okay, so u equals the natural log of 3x, du equals 1 over x dx. Hold on a second, I want to widen this so that you can see them all occurring at the same time. U is the natural log of 3x, du is 1 over x dx. V equals, I'm going to simplify that. If you'll notice, 2x squared over 2 is just x squared. So x squared minus x, and then your dv equals 2x minus 1 dx. All right, so now let's get to it. Okay? So according to the formula, the antiderivative of u dv equals u times v minus the integral of v times du. Alright, so the antiderivative of 2x minus 1 times the natural log of 3x dx equals u, there it is, the natural log of 3x times v, which is x squared minus x, minus the antiderivative or integral of v, which is x squared minus x, times du, which is 1 over x dx. All right, let's look at that for a minute. As I mentioned, you need to smash these two together. Hulk smash. Before you do anything else. Okay? So this equals natural log of 3x times x squared minus x minus, well, wait a minute. I can put this one over 1 and multiply the numerators together. Give me the antiderivative of x squared minus x. Multiply the denominators together. I get x in the denominator, like that. Okay, so now you can see that the x goes into both of the pieces in the numerator. So this equals the natural log of 3x times x squared minus x minus the antiderivative of x minus 1 dx. Now wait a minute, we're finally at a point where we can find the antiderivative, right? No problems. So here we go, next step. Natural log of 3x times x squared minus x minus, let's get to it, add 1 to the power. This was x to the first, so x squared over 2. Let me be careful, I need to put parentheses there, or bracket, minus the same thing here. This is what I was telling you guys. There is an invisible x to the 0, which is 1, sitting right next to this 1. So this is x to the first, 1x to the first over 1. Now since we're outside of the antiderivative, plus c. All right, last step. Natural log of 3x times x squared minus x squared over 2 plus, notice what I'm doing, I'm distributing the negative to both pieces, plus x plus c. And that's it. All right, so that should be sufficient for you to complete your homework, those 4 problems.